Good evening, welcome to Yemen Today News. I am Abir Ali. Israel carried out fresh strikes on Wednesday in the southern city of Gaza in Rafah after the UN Security Council met to discuss a deadly attack that sparked global outcry. Despite mounting concern over the civilian toll of its war on Gaza, Israel has showed no sign of changing course, and international efforts aimed at securing a ceasefire remained stalled. The following report has more details.
Palestinian residents of the southern Gaza city of Rafah have reported an escalation of fighting Tuesday as Israeli forces pressed their assault on the border town, once seen as the territory's last refuge. Israel says it is carrying out limited operations in eastern Rafah along the Gaza-Egypt border, as the United States and other allies of Israel have warned against a full-fledged offensive in the city. Israeli shelling and airstrikes west of Rafah killed at least 37 people overnight and on Tuesday, most of them sheltering in tents, according to witnesses, emergency workers, and hospital officials. The strikes beating the same area where raids on Sunday triggered the deadly fire that engulfed tents in a camp for displaced Palestinians, killing 45 people. Fighting in Rafah has caused more than 1 million Palestinians to flee, most of whom had already been displaced in the war. They now seek refuge in tent camps and other war-ravaged areas, where they lack shelter, food, water, and other essentials for survival. Israeli bombardments and ground offensives in Gaza have killed more than 36,000 Palestinians, according to Health Ministry, which doesn't distinguish between combatants and civilians. Israeli forces have reportedly reached the center of the southern Gaza city of Rafah and seized a strategically important hill overlooking the nearby border with Egypt. Witnesses and local journalists said tanks were stationed at Al Auda roundabout, which is considered a key landmark. The Israeli military said its troops were continuing activities against terror targets in Rafah 3 weeks after it launched the ground operation there. The UN says around 1 million people have now fled the fighting in Rafah, but several hundred thousands more could still be sheltering there.